Welcome to the second day of the Brides and Grooms of Sri Lanka Reimagined. We're here at the very beautiful Shangri-La Hotel, and let's see what the designers have in store for us today. How's it going, guys? I'm here with Ashok Ferre right now. So could you tell me, what do you think about this whole concept of having a variety of designers come together to organize a bridal show like this?
Well, I think for a layman like me, it's absolutely brilliant because we never see them all together. You see individual designers and individual looks, but here it's almost like a beauty pageant. We can compare and contrast the different styles.
So what is fashion like post-COVID?
Well, if you speak to my wife, she'll tell you that I am Colombo's least fashionable person. I go around in jeans and t-shirt most of the time. So for me, COVID really hasn't changed very much. But at the same time, I do notice the ladies are very, very sad that there's no chance to wear those lovely shoes and those expensive clothes. But the thing is, fashion is there to make you feel better. When you wear something, you immediately up the stakes in your own behavior. I'm in Asanga de Mel's Lovi brand sarong and shirt, and immediately
I gotta say, it looks perfect on you.
Thank you. But immediately I feel like a different person. It's strange what clothes do, you know. So in that way, I guess COVID has been something of a downer. But we're coming out of it. COVID. What's COVID?
What role does social media play in the fashion industry?
That's an interesting question. We could be here hours talking about that. In a way, it shouldn't play any role at all, because fashion is something individual. It's what you feel, it's what expresses you, nobody else. So nobody else should actually dictate any terms to you. What I think social media does is it encourages us to copy and be part of a crowd, and that is so essentially what fashion should not be. It should be your individual statement. My personal views. I'll be shocked by the designers for saying this.
Okay, thank you so much, and we wish you the best of luck.
I'm here with Jai Parthalingam of Ashki Fashions. Jai, welcome to the show.
Thank you. I'm really excited to be here.
So it's all systems go here at the Shangri-La Hotel. You have to set up shop now, and tell me, because we haven't seen your collection yet, what are you trying to express? Is there any particular philosophy of your fashion or your design that you're trying to express?
I just feel, because we've gone through so much during the last couple of months, and it's been a very challenging times during these last few months. So I just felt, for me, it's like my inspiration behind the whole collection was love and freedom. So I felt that something, because we've gone through so much of stuff during this time, I think my collection is all based on love.
And does that mean, in material sense, does that mean different colors? What expresses love, or different designs?
Yes, so I just thought, because it's a bridal collection, so I wanted to have something very subtle. So I went off with my first look is going to be like off-white and gold, and then I'm going into colors, and then I'm going to something more vibrant towards my last look. So everything is based on love.
So it's
something, because I love vibrant colors as well. So I thought, even for a bride, just a touch of a vibrancy in their looks, I'm sure it'll look stunning.
Lovely. We look forward to your collection. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ashok. It was lovely talking to you.
here with Asanga de Mel of Lovi Ceylon, the man who absolutely revolutionized the wearing of the sarong. Asanga, what prompted you to do this? What mad idea was this?
Well, I think we are in a transition for Sri Lanka, and we need a clothing identity, and actually a Sri Lankan identity that is speaks for us: aspirational, world class, rooted, confident, and also at ease in this temperature. Right. So, if you look at how we're going to look for the next 30 years in this country, and the population growing, and the young people who are coming in here, do we have clothes that allows us to express ourselves? And that I felt like there was a huge gap there, and that's what Lovi is about.
Absolutely right, because we tend to ape Western styles, Western this, Western that, trousers, shirts, and actually quite often they're not practical at all for this climate. Now, tell me, how has progress been? Because this is what you're talking of is an absolute sea change. 15 years ago, you could come to a hotel and they would turn you away if you wore a sarong. That doesn't happen. Are you pleased with progress?
I'm very pleased with progress, and I think if you look 30 years from now, progress, it depends on the time horizon you look at. If you take a longer perspective, I think things are definitely improving, and even in a short time, 4 to 5 years where Lovi has existed, we see a huge change in the behavior of people and the attitudes of people. So it's also talking to them honestly. People are not stupid. And if you engage them, we find that if you engage them with that kind of honesty and sincerity as to our mission, and they can decide to be a part of it or not, but they know what we stand for, and therefore they can stand with us.
What you have done with sarongs is essentially you've taken a traditional garment which is kind of very private, and you only slip into a sarong at home, and you have made it go public. You've literally taken it out of the closet here. But what you've done even more than that is to tweak the designs. For instance, what you're wearing, what I'm wearing, you have added something of your input. What possessed you to do that? What inspired you?
I think what inspires me is like the ambition of Sri Lanka. This is a beautiful place from a actual place point of view, but more than that, it's we have beautiful people, intelligent people, kind people, civilized people. So and for us is to express that. How do we give our clothes to so to speak match the sensitivity, the kindness of the people, right? And show them that they are worth it.
Clothes as an expression of confidence and personality.
Culture, right? And because if you look at ourselves as always second class, then what you can achieve or where you can be is always rooted. At best, you'll get to number 2. You're never going to be number 1. So, but if we are removing, this, or at least providing a way to, have that idea in your head. What we have is fashion. What we have is history of value, 2,000, 3,000 years of history, and culture built on that, values built on that. There's nothing to be ashamed of, and there's a lot to be proud of. Not arrogant, but proud.
Asanga Dimel, thank you very much indeed for those lovely words.